One take too scary. Clock Tower 2. The Struggle Within.
Ding dong.
We open to our protagonist, the 17-year-old Alyssa Hale. Is this the same lady from number 1?
I don't know.
It's on the screen. She's coming out of the subway station, and she's about to meet her uncle and auntie, whose name are Philip and Catherine Tate. Catherine Tate? That's the lady who got murdered by Charles Manson, isn't it?
Maybe it's the same one. Spoilers.
Philip says, Alyssa will be arriving this evening.
Do you really think it's okay to have her stay with us?
And then he gets kind of dark and brooding because it's spooky Halloween month, right? And he goes, the children know nothing about it. Everything will be fine. Our daughter Ashley will be home soon though, so don't look worried.
Someone's here!
Someone then suddenly enters the house. Catherine goes in to check who it is. And while she's gone, Philip looks at the table and goes, that Maxwell curse is... Oh my god, Catherine is screaming.
1 hour later.
Alyssa arrives later that night, and she calls out to her uncle and auntie, oh, uncle, auntie, hello. But no one answers. She hears a noise coming from upstairs. She decides to go and explore. So she wanders through the house, and she finds some green body parts in yellow blood. Uh-oh, I'd better leave. And she tries to, but the door won't open. Well, I guess I'll leave through one of the upstairs windows. So she ventures upstairs, and she finds... her cousin Ashley's severed head.
My day is ruined.
She says something about an amulet. And then this statement causes Alessa's other personality, Bates, to emerge.
It's like the werehog from Sonic Unleashed.
So we're playing as Bates now, I guess. And she goes downstairs, and then she finds her amulet, which she dropped before, and that causes Bates to receive. In case we haven't explained it, Alessa has 2 personalities for some reason. She goes between Bates and Alessa. Alessa's amulet dictates who's in control, right? When Alessa has the amulet, she's in control. When she puts it down, Bates. And Bates sounds like this.
A little twerp.
And Alessa sounds like that.
Uncle Philip? Aunt Catherine?
There's a subtle difference, but you can detect it if you're really listening. Back upstairs again, for no reason, she finds her Uncle Philip. Oh no. Uncle Philip, what happened?
No time to explain. You've got to hide.
So Philip is like half squatting, right, facing the corner. He's got a lampshade over the top of his head. He's pretending to be a lamp. Alyssa walks out of the room. Then she finds a possessed statue in one of the bedrooms. And she tries to touch it, but it zaps her. Oh no, we've lost the spooky tone.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, then she puts down her amulet. So she uses some keys, and then she accesses a locked bedroom. Don't come in, don't come in!
We're just wrestling.
In here is Catherine and her other daughter, Stephanie, who's looking pretty green. This doesn't work at all. Stephanie is walking towards her mum with a knife. Alyssa bowls over a small child. Alyssa then tells Catherine, run! But then Bates starts to take over Alyssa once again. I can't control it. Bates then kicks Stephanie in the hip.
Oh, thank you for saving me by kicking Stephanie. Saving you.
Alyssa / Bates then goes to retrieve the amulet, putting Alyssa in control.
Tag team.
She then goes to find Catherine again. What is happening to Aunt Catherine, says Alyssa.
It's the curse! Woo!
Okay. Then Alyssa leaves again. Then she finds a letter from her father, and it was dated 16 years ago. And her father gave her statue to Philip and Catherine, and it belonged to the Maxwell family. Is anyone following any of this? But it shouldn't have anything to do with Maxwell's magical powers or their curse. Alyssa then thinks that this is the same statue from Stephanie's room. She returns to Stephanie's room, but when she looks there, it's like the statue's gone.
Huh?
And then she finds Philip in the hallway.
Hello.
Philip says,
oh, it's the Maxwell curse.
yeah, you said something about that before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, what's the Maxwell curse, Philip?
Don't worry. Just go and hide in the den. Here's the key. Oh.
Why don't you just tell me now so that we don't have to go through 12 hours of excruciating gameplay?
Ooh.
Alyssa then goes to the den, but Philip has beat her there. Philip says,
All the bad things started after Stephanie found this in the closet. The curse is true, and this is also the reason that you have been cursed, Alyssa. Ooh.
I'm cursed? So Philip tries to then strangle Alyssa, but she breaks free and runs away. He goes into another room and then comes back.
Hello.
Philip is now collapsed on the ground. Alyssa takes the statue, and then she goes to place it in the fireplace. It's a statue.
Yeah.
But before she can,
What's up?
Stephanie bursts through the door, and she's wielding a knife.
But Alyssa continues to burn the statue. I don't care about your knife.
Stephanie goes to stab her. Bates then takes over and kicks the small child into the wall, breaking her back.
Little shit.
The small girl gets up, and Bates stabs her in the chest.
Oh. Good night, girl.
Anyway, she then picks up the amulet, which she dropped. Alyssa is now back in control. Stephanie then stands back up, seemingly unfazed by being stabbed in the heart. And then Alyssa quickly throws the lighter into the fireplace, and it burns the statue. Stephanie is now dead, and Alyssa apologizes. Oh, I'm so sorry, and then collapses. She wakes up in the hospital, and there's a police officer standing around. Remember that time you stabbed a kid and broke its back? Suddenly, Alex. Who the fuck is Alex?
Hey, my name's Alex Corey. I got a call from Catherine, and so I went inside and I found you and another girl. Then I brought you back here.
How's Stephanie?
You, smashed her back apart and then stabbed her in the chest. She's just recovering in the other room.
The pair then hear a scream from the other room. Alex then rushes off to investigate, and Alyssa starts wandering around the hospital. No, she doesn't. She'd be handcuffed to the fucking thing.
She's handcuffed to her IV. They didn't do a very good job of it.
She's then confronted by a green doctor. She throws the chair at him, which kills him. Alyssa then finds another man.
Oh, good for her.
My name's Doug Bauman, see? I'm a local news reporter, see? I gotta get the big scoop. There's a huge story here, and I'm just here to poke around. Can I talk to you about the big papers and stuff from the 1950s, isn't it?
Okay.
Wow, that's a good, can I quote you there? I'll catch you later. Doug leaves. Alyssa then continues on and finds a dead green nurse.
Ugh.
This will be great for Doug's story. Then she runs into the bathroom and finds a boom.
What's a boom?
It's a typo. She finds a broom. The nurse then follows her into the bathroom.
That's very rude.
Oh my god, it's like that video with that senator. And she beats it down with a broom. Weird script. Anyway, she fights her way around the hospital for a bit. She catches up with Corey the cop.
You know what? I think Philip did it.
Really?
Yeah. There was all this yellow blood all over his house. And also, Philip's missing.
Missing? Oh no.
You know what? I think we should investigate the lab next door to this hospital. Your Uncle Philip Tate. He's the boss there, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going over there.
Corey leaves, thank God. And then Alyssa does some bathroom stuff. And then she starts hearing a woman's voice in her head. The voice begs to wash away the curse.
My cursed past. Wash it away, please.
And then also she puts down an amulet. Bates is in control. Alyssa finds a nurse. What are you doing here?
Oh, we're all gonna die. There's also a file in my office. You'll find your answers there.
Okay. So they go to the office, and she finds a mad doctor. He's furious. It's all over. He's the one who did it. The mad scientist then approaches Bates and Alyssa and begins to strangle her.
No, stop.
Bates then knocks him back and onto the floor.
Has a bit of a spasm.
Oh no, look at the dancing. And then Alyssa once again continues on. Not sure how, but pulls a whole shotgun out of a desk drawer. And then she makes her way to the office and she finds a document. And the document is about cerebral toxin. Oh, that means brain.
Toxin means poison, idiot.
And how it turns people into zombies. This bacteria, I thought it was a toxin, forms a new parasitic brain, and it makes the old brain stop functioning. And Bates deduces that much of the weak points of the zombies are their parasitic brain. I thought it was about Scissor Man. Where's Scissor Man? And then Alyssa tests the theory with a shotgun to the head. Let's see if this works. Alyssa, I guess, wanders around until a mysterious woman confronts her. I can't forgive you.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. Just know that I can't forgive you. Only because I won't let you die so easily.
Bye, I suppose.
And then Alyssa runs into the news reporter. Doug Bauman. The research lab next door to the hospital is hiding some secret, see? I'm headed over there now. You coming with, Skip?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, just make sure you don't get killed out there.
And he gets in his little 1950s car. Honk honk.
So Bauman leaves, and then Alyssa tries to escape, but the doors are locked. Oh, the one thing that prevents people from escaping most of the time. Corey the cop runs in, and he shoots the lock. Bang, 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 bang. He empties 2 clips, and he finally manages to shoot the lock. Suddenly, a zombie emerges from behind the door. Alyssa passes out. Corey kills them all and stuff, whatever. I don't know, something happens.
1 hour later.
She regains consciousness. Where are we?
The research lab. I just saw Philip come in here, so I followed him. You know, he's kind of like suspicious, but kind of cute, whatever.
Actually, my Uncle Philip is the lab director. Don't mean to name drop, but, you know, kind of a big deal. It's very normal for him to be here.
I'm gonna go look around. You just like stay here and chill, yeah?
Corey then leaves. Goodbye, Corey. And then Alyssa goes and does some of her own exploring. Oh, look, I found a penny underneath the vending machine. Then she opens the door and the devil comes charging out. Is that right, Bill?
Apparently so.
And then the devil, who seems to be Maxwell. Who's Maxwell?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not following much of this.
He says, everyone must die. So Alyssa deals with the devil.
You ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Sometimes. And then she finds the mysterious woman again. Who are you?
I am Shannon.
Are you a ghost?
You came here to die, right? I can help you with that.
Are you a ghost?
Oh, run on. I want to have a bit of fun with you first.
Ah, ghost! Alyssa puts down her amulet and Bates is back in control. And then he goes to speak with Corey the cop.
You know, it's pretty dangerous around here. Someone as cute as you probably should leave.
You stay out of this. You won't tell me what to do.
And who are you?
I suggest you get out. No one ever answers a straightforward question. I am Bates, she should say. Bates then leaves and wanders around for a bit and finds more stuff under vending machines. She finds the devil again and approaches it. Oh, kind of spooky. She goes, "Excuse me, sir." And then the devil says,
You weren't supposed to be born.
and then she fights the devil and knocks him back. She makes her way to the library, and here she finds her father handcuffed, so she frees him. Alyssa, you're in danger. Go to the lab director's office, please. What about you? I'll be fine. I'll be there in a minute. Alyssa then continues on, and she finds her father again, and he opens the director's office, and the dad says, "Oh no, Maxwell's coming." What, who the fuck's Maxwell? Alyssa, hurry up, you gotta get in this room. I never answer a question in this game. Please, get inside. Okay. And then Alyssa goes and finds her Uncle Philip. I have figured out the secrets of the curse. It has something to do with your dad, Alan Hale.
What?
Okay, bye. Philip then leaves Alyssa alone in the room. Alyssa opens the locked door and on the other side of the room, and she explores this place, and then she finds the creepy woman Shannon once again. Ah, ghost.
It is me! Shannon! You despicable wench! You ruined my life!
I'm only 17. I doubt it was me.
Your curse has befallen me, and I'll never forgive you!
Oh my god. And then Shannon starts choking Alyssa.
Die, you cursed wench!
Suddenly, Alyssa gets taken over by Bates. Back off, bitch. And then Bates / Alyssa fly kicks Shannon into a wall. And then Shannon sprints off.
Bye. I hate you.
Bates then picks up a nearby hatchet and continues on. Bates then uses the hatchet to cut open a corpse to find a key in the graveyard.
And I thought they smelt bad. On the outside.
Then Bates reclaims the amulet, and then Alyssa goes and finds the news report, and Bauman's like, I don't know what's going on, see? But I'm starting to get tired with this game, see? Did you know that Maxwell was a chemistry genius? Anyway, now you know, goodbye, 23 skidoo, oh. And then Alyssa says,
Maxwell? Where have I heard that before?
never answer a question, see? And I'm gonna head out, goodbye, see? Goodbye. My name is Alyssa, and I'm gonna head outside, and I'm gonna find my uncle. He is on the verge of death. Oh no, uncle!
The curse! Alan Hale! He fooled me completely!
Who?
Your dad, Alan Hale!
What did my dad do?
The golden statue! It wasn't the curse! It was all his plan! For you, too! I'm dead.
Anyway, then Philip dies, right? And it's very sad. And so she takes the keys off Philip's body. Are you going to cut this one open too and check if there's any inside? And she finds the statue, and then Alyssa's like, hey, I'm surprised by this. Oh, that's weird. I thought I burnt it. And then Alyssa goes into the next room and is controlled by Bates. Oh no, here's Alan Hale. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, it's you, Bates.
Yes.
So you figured it out then. Not surprising. But it doesn't matter anymore because it's all over now.
Yes.
You should go down first. You want to see the conclusion, don't you?
No. Bates then leaves and picks up her amulet. Oh my god. And then she's wandering around, and then suddenly Sharon appears again, and she goes, I'm gonna strangle you or something, I'm not gonna let you escape. You're gonna die here and that. And Lisa goes, what did I do? And then Alan Hale walks in behind her, and Alan goes, Shannon, stop. And then Shannon goes,
What a joke. Calling me by my name. Did you ever have the right to call me by my name? You abandoned me when I was just a little girl, you...
Alan then says, what? I don't know, I wasn't keeping up with the plot. Why do you want to get revenge against Alyssa? And Shannon finally explains,
Maybe you're right. There must be a better way.
Shannon then just takes some pills and dies. What a fool, says Ellen. And Alyssa goes, who was that? Was that a ghost? And then Ellen goes, that was my daughter. Alyssa's like, wait, what? Why didn't you try to save her? I don't know.
Don't want to be a helicopter parent.
Alyssa chases after Ellen, but instead she finds Chris the cop. Instead, I thought it was Corey the cop.
Anyway, my investigation's over. I found Tate's body, and the zombies don't look to be slowing down. I'm gonna leave before they get me. You should come too. Come on, come with me. Jump in my car.
No. Anyway, then she makes it to a shrine where Alan Hale is confronting Maxwell. And then Alan goes, I envied you and your brilliance. And Maxwell goes, Everyone must die! You've gone nuts. Talking to you won't do any good. So, wait, no, sorry, that was rude of me. I did make you crazy after all. And then Alyssa goes,
Dads?
You're not my daughter, Alyssa. And Alyssa's like, what?
You're not my dad.
You're actually Maxwell's. Alyssa goes, what?
Who the fuck is Maxwell?
And then Alan goes, I was just jealous of Maxwell, so he pretended to be my dad. So I dug up his dead daughter's grave. What? And Alyssa goes, what are you talking about? And Alan goes, hold on, this is his torch under the face moment.
Hold on, let me turn on the smoke machine.
For you see, Alyssa, you are the cursed child of the Maxwell family. What?
Who the fuck's Maxwell?
The daughter with the cruel alter ego. A cursed daughter. The lightning flashes. Every few generations this happens, and you're the one of them. And then Maxwell goes, Everyone must die. Alan shoots Maxwell. Even though you were cursed, Alyssa, I always loved you. I never thought of you as a tool to harm anyone, so I infected that statue with bacteria to drive Maxwell crazy. What?
What? What?
I've got school in the morning. Goodbye, Alyssa. Hurry and leave. This building is about to explode. Alyssa goes, what?
I don't understand.
Why? And then Ellen falls and dies. And then Maxwell suddenly resuscitates. Everyone must die! And then Corey the cop suddenly shows up.
Get down! Watch this.
And then Alyssa ducks. And Maxwell is shot again. And then the game just goes, I guess we'll fade out. There's a flashback of Alan digging up Maxwell's grave and saying, it's nothing to worry about, it'll be good. And then we cut to Corey and Alyssa standing in front of a burning lab. Everyone's dead, and it's all my fault.
Yeah, it is.
It would have been better if I had died. And then Corey says,
It's not that you've died there once already, you know.
what does that mean?
I don't know.
And then Corey just goes, well, I fucked up whatever that line was.
Anyway, I gotta go take care of some of these zombies. Catch you later. And then he skates away.
Radical, dude. And then Alyssa smiles. That's the end of the game. That's it.
Thoughts?
Quite spooky.
The entire time, my body was just rigid.
You were constantly changing your trousers. What's the curse about?
So what I think it is, the curse is that every few generations, the Maxwell family has a cursed child, right? So this cursed child has to be buried alive as soon as they're born. So Alyssa has a twin brother who's Bates, and they were buried alive together because they didn't know which one was the cursed child. Then, Alan dug up the twins because Alan was jealous of Maxwell,
Right.
but the twin brother Bates was already dead, and Bates' soul had then transferred into Alyssa's body, which is why she has two personalities. And somehow
What?
that has something to do with a statue.
Just say spooky ghost.
Ooh.
Where's the scissor man? Where's the clock tower?
Also, apparently this isn't actually the second game. Apparently there's another game that's like Clock Tower something else, and it's like technically the second game. Honestly, I think what they did is they made this completely different game, and they were like, shit, it's not going to sell very well. What do we do? Oh, that Clock Tower game sold pretty well. Let's slap the name on that.
Yeah, that would actually kind of make sense. Anyway, Bill. Oh, that's a nice amulet you got there, Bill.
Oh, thank you.
You had a brother, didn't you?
Yes, Bates Gates. Hey, do you want to hold my amulet? Here you go.
Oh, that...
What was that? Turns out Bill was the evil one all along.
Oh, what a twist. What a twist, fellas. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween. And a happy New Year.